What's going on, everybody? DJ T Golden. 1 o'clock hour, midway through. In here with my very special guest, Scooter. What's going on? How you doing?
Hey. We live and direct, man. What it do, T Golden?
So glad to get this one in the books. We've been talking for a while. You seem ready to turn me up as well as much as I'm ready to turn you up.
For sure,
so
for sure.
we might as well get into it. Now, to get the fans, a little background on yourself and your catalog. These are some singles I got from you. The best, that was 09. Then you had the best part 2.
That's when I started.
Right.
09.
This is the beginning of everything. You had the best part 2, that was 2012 though. You got Slow It Down, So Much to Gain, that was produced by Tay Keith. Shout out Tay Keith.
Shout out to my boy.
You got My Way of Life, Sex Up, Born in the 90s. Look, this all your own
I see you went all the way back. And you know what's crazy? A lot of people probably don't even know about all this stuff because, like, I say, like, in 2014, that's when I started, like, really pushing my music, like, really putting, like, money and, like, promotion behind it. So all that stuff, like, that was, like, kind of before then. A lot of people wouldn't even know about it if you know, ain't no hardcore fan, but it's crazy.
That's the beginning, huh? I got more now. I do my research.
That's how long I've been doing it, though.
Now you got Born in the 90s, Hustle in the Streets, Live Lavish, Owe Me Something, Hit Form, and then
hits,
and then Motion.
Right.
Projects you got Memphis Finest Volume 1. That's like you said, you started 2014.
Right.
You got the Memphis Finest. There's number 2. That's the Rise of LSTB.
Yep. Did numbers.
Be Safe, Stay Dangerous EP.
Yep.
You got the Memphis Finest. Yeah, you got the Memphis Finest. That's the 3rd volume. That's 3rd Degree.
Yeah, stupid hot right there.
Then you got Live from the 901, of course. That was 2018. Yep. And then Memphis Finest that you just dropped 2019 For Eternity.
Yeah, For Eternity. Yep.
Just dropped that one.
All right, I got plenty of projects. I'm working.
Yeah, the catalog is full. Now you got visuals right now that y'all can go see on YouTube. Coming Through. That was 2013.
Yep.
I Am, Out Here, Born in the 90s, What the Deal Is, Fed Up, got the 3rd Degree video.
Yeah,
you got It Is What It Is, Bigger Picture, Identity, you got New Age, you got the Motion video.
All them videos doing numbers too, by the way.
Yeah, and you can go get those right now on YouTube right now. You got Anytime Lovers, Hot Commodity, which of course was from.
That's doing numbers too, over 20K.
Right.
Shout out to my boy Yo Ali. Yes,
shout out Ali, going crazy right now.
Yeah.
Then you got the best and the original. You just dropped that 2 days ago.
Yeah, I just dropped it.
Yeah,
shout out to my boy Fade. Yeah, I just dropped that, y'all.
That was just dropped 2 days ago, y'all. And you can, like we said, you can go check those videos out right now on YouTube. Now, getting into these questions, you've been grinding for a minute. We both were saying it before the interview. Right. In your catalog, you can tell. How are you feeling about the state of your career right now? How you feel? What place you feel like you're in right now?
I really feel like I'm the underdog in this rap game because I've been doing it so long. But like I said, I really started, taking it professionally like in 2014.
Right.
So I really just feel like, I don't want to say like I feel like I'm new because I've been doing it so long. Right. I feel like I'm just, just starting becoming like, where I want to be at. Because like a lot of things that I'm doing right now, a lot of opportunities, just a lot of things like I didn't have them back then. Right. So I just feel like in my career now I'm just going up. Like, I'm just going up to the next level to be where I'm trying to be at, on the next stage, like be it, that's how I feel right now.
Right, I like how you said you don't feel like you new, but you just feel like it's that time right now. It's your time.
I feel like it's coming very soon.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel that though. Do you feel like from 09 to right now, you feel any growth like from bar wise or like choosing beats wise?
Definitely. How I was rapping like. If you go back all the way, to my music, all the way back then, 09 to even 2014, you just go all the way back, like, from then to now, like, it's a totally different, like, music, like, it's, I guess you can say progression, and growth, like, it's totally different, like, how I was sounding back then, when I first came out, I don't sound like I am now.
You definitely sound different. Like,
and I feel like my bad to cut you off. But I feel like I kind of got like my like my own style. Like I've been just working on my style. Like just every year, just every time, like every project, I'm just working on my craft. Yeah, just wrote. That's what it's about.
I can feel that though. The fact that you keep saying, you just feel like it's majority of just becoming your own artist and becoming your own, you know, putting yourself into everything you're doing now. And you know, back then it was kind of like you just starting, but now it's like you're coming into your own. I mess with that. I like that. Right, for sure. What are some of your best and worst moments that you can think of that you've been going through your career, you know, since back then? What can you think of? Some of the moments you can remember. I can say the worst times were, like, I can say where I was like really, you know what I'm saying, like broke. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that I'm rich right now. You know what I'm saying? I got a little money behind me that I'm doing, working and stuff for. But, like back then I really didn't have no money. Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying, have people supporting me and, this like this. So I ain't really have money to go to the studio and, do videos and do things that an artist got to do. Because people got to understand you got to put your own money into it. You know what I'm saying? You got to invest into it. Yeah, so, I didn't really have a lot of money behind me, you know what I'm saying? So when I started, getting money and started investing to myself, I started seeing the difference. So I can say that's kind of when, was some of my worst times when I couldn't really do the things that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be so many things that I want to do. Like, if it was up to me, I'd be in the studio every day. I try to be in the studio at least every day. I'm always in the studio. But, it just, that was kind of my worst times. What's some of the best that you think you can remember? Some of the best times of my career, I say like going out of town performing. Like where you been so far? I had a show in Alabama, like in 2017. I had a show out there. I had a show out in Jackson, Tennessee. A couple places, you know what I'm saying? I just went out to Denver like 2 weeks ago. I just visited out there for the first time, so I linked in with people, you know what I'm saying? I say them kind of be some of like the best, you know what I'm saying, like the best moments. I be like, like how this music can take me different places. Like, look where I'm in now, you know, we up here, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I be like, yeah, it's good, That would sound like some lit moments you had, especially going to Colorado. Like, that's far. Shout out to Denver, by the way. It's far from Memphis. Like, that's far from Tennessee. Like, and I can definitely attest to you saying how you invest in yourself, because of course we have to invest in ourselves to get something out of it. But I can attest to just investing in my craft, and then like you said, being right here and things just changing over time. I think that's how it's supposed to go. And when you grinding like you are, I think they're gonna keep following your place, keep following your lap like that. Right. Now we're here to talk about Memphis Finest, the 4th volume, which is For Eternity. Forever, yeah. Now, before we play Owe Me Something, how you feel about this track? And this is off, you guys, this is off For Eternity, so get a chance, go download that, you already have it. Once you hear this, how you feel about Owe Me Something? How I feel about Owe Me Something, like, you know what I'm saying, I really like it. It's really like a club banger. Like, you can play this in any club, any party, any strip club, you know what I'm saying, like, everybody mess with it, you know what I'm saying, all the females mess with it, I really like it. Like, it's like everywhere, when I first dropped it, I dropped it as a single before I dropped the album. It was like the first single, and it's still my single right now. And when I dropped it, even before I even dropped it, I had dropped like a snippet. Like I had did like a video of it, like a little snippet. Yeah, IG, YouTube, and all that. Everybody was just like, man, you need to go ahead and drop that. Like for real, they was going crazy over this one song. So when I finally dropped it, like everybody was messing with it. And then I put it on Pandora. And it did a lot of numbers on Pandora. Like it's still doing a lot of numbers on there. So you dropped it on Pandora as a single, or was it? As a single. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. And I think it's I know it got like over 20,000 streams just on Pandora. Shout out to the fans and supporters, because I know I named that in the single. I know I named Owe Me Something in the singles, but I didn't know you had it on Pandora and all that. Yeah, it's everywhere. I dropped it before I even dropped this album that I just dropped. It was everywhere. Right. On all platforms. I put all my music on all platforms, so it was everywhere. So yeah, everybody messing with it. So now I'm just figuring to do a video. I'm figuring to drop that real soon. Everybody been waiting on it. Yeah, I'll be looking out for the video. Everybody listening, too. Everybody listening, tuning in. Let me and Scooter know how you feel about the record. Like shout out to my boy AC, by the way. He produced. Oh, shout out AC. Yeah. Shout out to my boy AC. AC, turn that heat up. Come on now. Like I said, Scooter the best. Owe Me Something, y'all. We're coming right back. I got more questions for him. Let me know how y'all feel about this single from the very recent 2019 mixtape you just dropped, For Eternity. Shout out to Memphis. Hey.
Hey, see. Hey, I'm in the club tonight. And I'm trying to leave my man. Yo, hey. She get to me, yeah, like she owe me something. Hey, let me keep going. First night she lit.
Yeah, we in here. Yes, one of the best going up right now. Right now.
Yes, sir. She get to it, like she owe me something. Hey, let me fuck on the first night, she didn't know me or nothing. Yeah, I want it all, man. I want nothing. Give it to me like you owe me something. I'm better at better passion. I got a passion for smashing. I had to get it when she went past my name. She didn't even ask, or maybe it was V-Line. Either way, it goes, mine was too loud. And I told her, it ain't no strength attention like a million. I kept my shoes tight. Yeah. Girl, that feel good though, and it's her baby. I really wanna know again what your aim is. You got me wanting, thinking so bad. You got it, you get so anxious. And I'm thinking to myself, concentrate, but I know, yeah, I can handle it. Now, let me see that. Then good, get you in that 5 head knocking it. Sound like a drop kick. And I pulled up in a drop top, just like a top. Yeah, hug it, I dropped it. And I told you, yeah, give it to me like it oily. Yeah, no apologies. She get to me, yeah, like she owe me something. Hey, let me fuck on the first night, she didn't know me or nothing. Yeah, I want it all day. Oh, I want nothing. Hey, come on, give it to me like you owe me something. Hey, she get to it, like she owe me something. Hey, let me fuck on the first night, she didn't know me or nothing. Yeah, I want it all day. Oh, I want nothing. Come on, give it to me like you owe me something. I think tonight was Jada, maybe it was TT, had a body like Riri, ooh baby, complete. Yeah, you know that I like it. And I'm telling me so much temptation. I don't get lost in the epiphany. Nailing her from the back, she like, yeah, who you drilling me? And then I laugh like silly. Then I put my right on her tongue, so be. And no, I'm not your man, ho, but could be a fan, ho. I'm trying to follow that pool, but I believe just where you stand, though. Yeah. I'm in the club tonight. I don't wanna look. Nah, I just wanna fool tonight. Nice in the air. It's looking kinda right. If it's looking good, I just might eat it for my appetite. But girl, give it to me like you owe me something. If I can't have it all, then I want nothing.
Y'all, that was owe me something. It was owe me something. Scooter the best. Y'all let us know how you feel about that track. For real. We in here jamming, of course. Let us know how you feel about the track. Scooter, now like we said, we here to talk about Memphis Finest for Eternity. Fourth volume. You done went 4 times, gave us 4 different Memphis Finest.
Right.
This your 6th project in all.
Yeah.
Now what was the process of creating the 4th volume? Now, first of all, before we start out, do you go, since you started the series, have you gone back to listen to, maybe each one, maybe the latest one, just to get a feel?
I got everything that I make, like every song I make, like everything that I do, I just got it like just memorized. It's just like my brain, like a big old memory card in my head. I just remember everything, so I know exactly how all my, my old stuff sound. I know exactly what I did. That's how I progress. I make sure I don't sound like that, and I just be listening to it like, man, I done came up like it's just so different. Just like a different progress.
What was the process of this one though? Was it any different from the other 3? Or
this one right here, I can say this one was the most special one so far, cause like this the 4th one in my my Memphis Finest series. I've been doing since 2014. That's my official series that I've been doing since volume 1, then volume 2, then the 3rd degree. So this the 4th one, but really this one is really special because like last year, like with 2018, I lost like 2 of my close friends.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. I lost 2 of my close friends. Like they was real close to me. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them was like my DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like RP to my boy KD the DJ. Like we was real close. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he really, you know, wanted me to do this rap music. Like he was really behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like he was, like when I was going through some, like last year, like I was going through some tough times, like on some life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stuff. Like not no rap stuff, like real life stuff. Like he was one of the people that was still tight with me and close with me. You know what I'm saying? Like still check in with me, still, you know, mess with me,
Right.
even when nobody else would. So we was real close. So when I lost him, you know what I'm saying, that kind of messed me up, like I said. So doing the process of, you know, the music, I kind of, you know, want to dedicate, you know what I'm saying, this project to them, you know what I'm saying, and not only just, you know, the two people that I lost, but just everybody that I ever lost, you know what I'm saying. So I just wanted to dedicate them, you know what I mean. I want to dedicate this to them, you know what I'm saying, my bad, because, you know, Memphis Finest, like I said, it's the series, and I feel like I'm Memphis Finest, so I feel like it's for eternity, you know what I'm saying. That's why I did, you know, the 4, because, you know, this the 4th one.
Right.
But also, I put eternity because it's forever. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So you feel like you said you want to dedicate to those two. Do you feel like you put, like, majority of those tracks, you know, were for them, or what? Yeah,
majority of them. I ain't gonna say I put all of them, you know what I'm saying? Because it's an album of different, you know, it got different vibes on there. Right. But I definitely got some tracks on there that's definitely dedicated to them. You know what I'm saying? This just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like this my first project of the year. I dropped this in January. Like I've been working so much in the studio. I already got like an album already done, and I'm not even trying to drop no album right now. I've been working. You know what I'm saying? It's just the beginning. But yeah, like it's just like, you know, this was like a very special project though, and I'm still pushing it though. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I got like hits on there really. Like every song on there is like really hits. I ain't got no features on there.
So, with it being so special, if you had a favorite track, which one would be your favorite and why?
Out of all the tracks on the album?
Yeah, for eternity.
To be honest, I really like all of them. Like, all of them really like my favorite tracks. To be honest, all of them.
See, I heard it a lot though. You know.
Yeah, but I don't know. If I have to say one, man, I have to say, I don't know. I just say I have to say the intro, really, like number one.
But that's credit to your work, though. You know, the fact that you can't pick.
Yeah.
Like you just said a minute ago too, you got stuff that you could really create an album with. So that means, you know,
right. I mean, that's just something whenever.
Right. That's just credit to you grinding and how hard you've been working.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to put a stamp on. You know, you don't want to put a stamp on just one song when you've been working so hard on all these songs, which make a lot of sense though.
Right.
With this being dropped just in January, and you said we got some of the visuals coming next. What are some of the next ventures? Like any more shows? Any more? Are you gonna be showing up on any people's records or anything like that? What's coming next? The rest of 20. You just dropped some at the beginning of 2019.
Yeah, I've been dropping. I ain't gonna lie. I've been dropping since the year started. Like it's in January. I've been just going straight in. I dropped the album. Straight out, I dropped the album, been dropping videos back to back, been straight in back to back in the studio. I'm just, like I said, like when 2019 came, I said I'm just going hard all year, like non-stop. So what is February? Well, it's March now, right?
Right, March.
With the 1st of March, I'm finna go ahead and keep going.
Yeah, like you said though, the best and the original video just dropped like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that just dropped.
2 days ago. So that's going up right now as we speak.
That's going up right now, definitely.
So you guys go check that out too on YouTube. You haven't heard that one. Before I let you go, I do have a couple rapid questions. You can answer them short, answer long, have you elaborate,
that's cool.
Whatever.
I'm ready. Just throw it at me.
Up tempo or down tempo beat?
I kind of like both. You know, it depends on how you feeling or how I'm feeling. Like I like different vibes. I don't kind of just stick to just one kind of sound. You know what I'm saying? I like different stuff. That's how you got to elevate.
You can tell too throughout your music that you don't just stick to one sound. But to me, it's easy for you to work with multiple sounds. I can hear. Yeah. From like this owe me something that's kind of in between the slow and fast beat, but you do it your own way.
Yeah, I got all type of hits. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just like I can really rap. Like I can freestyle off the top. I'm versatile. Like I can, you know what I'm saying? I don't sing, but I can harmonize. Like I feel like every song I make is like a hit, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to stick to one type of, like I said, style. I switch it up every song, you know what I'm saying? So everything sounds different.
Now, when you drop, do you like singles, EPs, or albums?
I guess it depends on the feel, you know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to just drop too much music. I ain't one of them artists that drop a lot of shit I'm sorry. I know you can't cuss. I'm not one of them artists that drop a lot of stuff at one time because, you know, I really work on my music, like, a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of drop like I do like an EP and then like I do like a single or something. But I kind of wanted to drop an album because, like I said, it's the start of the year, so I want to, you know, start the year off right. And then it's been a couple months since I dropped like a project.
So you want to give them a full project?
Yeah. But I think right now, I ain't probably gonna drop no another album no time soon. I'm just really working on just dropping videos. Well, probably in the springtime, summertime, you probably can like expect like a little EP or something. Right. Some little singles here and there. Yeah.
Get folks still listening.
Yeah.
Hip hop or R&B? Now this one's always tough.
What you mean? Which one I like the most?
Yeah.
I like both really. Well, I ain't gonna lie. You said which one I like the most. Definitely hip hop.
Hip hop.
Yeah, I like R&B, but I listen to rap all day.
Right. And this is the thing I bring up every single time. I bring up the state of R&B is I think why a lot of people pick hip hop is because the state of R&B is not where it used to be. Maybe you know like
it's definitely not.
Right. I think when our parents were listening to R&B, of course they had hits that we still like. We still listen to their R&B, which is kind of sad. But I don't know if our kids are gonna be listening to our R&B, which is also sad. Yeah. So I think that's kind of why people pick hip hop over R&B because, of course, hip hop is like destroying the industry anyway. So I think that's why a lot of people. I mean, do you feel like the state of R&B can get back to where it was, or you think hip hop is gonna keep?
Yeah, I feel like it can. I mean, I like R&B. That was cool, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I like the '90s R&B, like the '80s. 90s R&B like kind of better, like those slow jams and stuff like that. It was kind of way better.
Right.
Yeah, they need to kind of get more, I guess you can say, original. You know, just be different. That's what I say. Just be different.
Yeah, I do think R&B 80s and 90s was way more hip than now. Yeah, like you said, though, I think they need to just get different because of, I guess, I don't know, because I just don't feel like a lot of people sound like can't touch Chris Brown, or touch like the true heroes or the people that I was looking up, not heroes but legends I would say that I looked up to, like Brandy and all that. I just don't think that they can keep up with them right now, but they probably could. Now when this is like you getting on a feature and people getting on your project, do you like features or no features?
I like features. As far as me doing my own like music, like lately I've been working on just like my music that I'm doing. I ain't been doing no features. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to do no features. Like as far as me, releasing my singles and music, having people on my songs, because like I'm trying to work on my craft. Right. People always think that you need features like to get on, which you can get on with a feature that help you get on kind of faster. But when you just do it yourself, like you be solo, it's showing people that you really good at what you're doing, like your craft, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just you know what I'm saying? I'm just working on my craft right now. I want people, to hear me, you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to think like, oh, okay, I need a feature, you know what I'm saying? I can do it by myself. Like, you see my projects, you see my singles, it's just me, you know what I'm saying? But I do a feature with anybody, like anybody that want me to get on that song, hit me up, cool, let's do it. We can do it right now. I'm ready to get on anybody's song. I love doing features.
But I heard that a lot though, like people wanted their fans and supporters to hear them, like strictly hear, which make a lot of sense though, because you want people to know you before anything. Because I feel like you said, because I know somebody told me that they feel like people need features to get on, but I feel like once that feature gets you somewhere, then what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like then what the people got to listen to. Yeah,
but I definitely want to do like some features like with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't just focused on doing features. I'm focused on my craft right now. You know what I'm saying?
I do want to thank you for pulling up on me.
I appreciate you for the opportunity.
I didn't have fun. I know your fans anticipating this. Get to know a little bit about you and about your project you just dropped in January. So like I said, I can't thank you enough for pulling up on me.
I appreciate you.
Getting this one in the books with me. Y'all let us know. Keep letting us know how you feel about that. Owe Me Something. You haven't got that Memphis Finest for Eternity yet.
Get it right now.
Yeah,
all music platforms.
Where can we find you, Scooter? Where can they find you? Social media, everything, music, anything.
Listen, y'all can find me on Instagram @ScooterTheBest, YouTube @ScooterTheBest, Facebook @ScooterTheBest.
Facebook.
All music platforms @ScooterTheBest, Pandora, YouTube. I already said that. I think Google. Literally everywhere. Just type in Scooter the Best. All music platforms, all social media platforms. Literally.
Yeah, I heard him. Scooter the Best. Memphis Finest, the 4th volume for Eternity. Go get that right now. DJ Key Gold and Scooter the Best, y'all.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
AC. Hey, I'm in the club tonight. And I'm trying to leave the baddest in the real. Hey. She get to me, yeah, like she owe me something. Hey, let me fuck on the first night, she didn't know me or nothing.